So I enjoy Richard Voles on YouTube, and I think he's pretty good. But he dances around like so many English people. He won't come to the point. He keeps not wanting to offend anybody, and he doesn't want to be racist. And of course, he isn't racist. None of us are racist. But basically, this is what happened to us. We had a normal society in the 1960s. In the 70s, or late 60s, 1968, somebody, and this is the problem with England, it's like a dictatorship. Somebody decided with Tony Blair or whoever to allow foreigners in this beautiful English country, which is a small island. Well, all of that is going to be, you can let people in and let people in and let people in, and it won't show up straight away. But after a while, it's a delayed action. And all these people came, and Tony Blair said, come on in, come on in. And so the whole society of England changed. And a lot of us worried with Enoch Powell and Winston Churchill. A lot of us, Winston Churchill was big about being English and whatever. And a lot of us worried about customs and the way we lived and what was going to happen. Well, we never expected the immigrants or foreigners or whatever you want to call them coming in for 50 years. Of course they couldn't come in for 50 years. We'd be bankrupt. And that's what happened. And England never stopped these people. And the taxpayer was never asked if that was okay if they came. And somebody in the government said, oh, by the way, when you come to England, we're going to give you free everything and handouts and whatever. And this is not racist. This is just practical. This is just what happened. And it completely, right now, has given England just too many people. Now you have too much demand with not enough supply. You have no houses. You have no roads. You have too many cars. You have too many emissions. Global warming, global temperature change. England does 1/100th of the whole world. England's not going to make any difference, nor is America. The whole world has to do something with CO2. But CO2, the plants and the trees like that. They breathe in CO2 and or they breathe in carbon and they let out oxygen. So the more trees you plant, the more you destroy the emissions. The whole of London should be covered in trees. Everywhere, all motorways should be covered in trees everywhere to suck the pollution in. Well, now you've got too much demand, not enough supply, no healthcare system, and everything else is bankrupt. And everybody wants more money because people aren't earning enough money. They never will. You can never house all these people. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do with these people. I'm just going to say You know, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, they've all had enough. I mean, when I go to somebody's house, I'm very respectful when I eat what they're going to serve up. I mean, you don't go into a country and demand your rights. You're a guest. And as for all these very young people coming here, 20, 22, and they need to go back. But the older people, of course, they can stay. I don't know what's going to happen. Knowing England, it won't do anything until crunch time. Till there's no food, there's no nothing. Your farming should be going full bore. You should be farming every bit of land you can. And of course, English people eat meat. Sunday roast is a big tradition in England. Pheasant hunting, partridge hunting, woodcock hunting, rabbit hunting. Everybody loves all that stuff. That's an English thing. I mean, the pub, Cornish pasties, Bakewell tart. That's all English. You can't get rid of that stuff. Otherwise, you're not going to be English. Anyway, this is all very interesting, and it's interesting for me to see what is going to happen. I think there's going to be a lot of talk, and then I think you're going to have a big blow up, and I think then something will actually happen. Anyway, it was nice talking to you all. I love everybody, and a Happy New Year, and enjoyed your company. Thank you. Bye-bye.